Liberal elitist Ruth Coppinger is back once again, attacking Ken O'Flynn of all people, saying that he's using his rhetoric of migrant men attacking women to promote his own self. When in reality, that is the truth, guys. Migrant men are absolutely 10 times more likely to kill Irish and foreign women in this country. But Ruth Coppinger says that proximity is the biggest risk for violence against women. That is a complete bullshit statement, in my personal opinion, lads. I believe 7 women were killed this year. 7 or 8 women were killed this year here in Ireland. 5 out of those women murders were by migrants. I mean, you couldn't make it up, guys. But they're ignoring that completely. They're ignoring the elephant in the room, and they're choosing that proximity. If you know somebody, that's what's going to cause you to get killed. But of course, guys, nobody kills you if they don't know you. I mean, why would you kill someone if you don't know them? I'm sure everyone here has had lots of thoughts to kill people that pissed them off or angered them, but we don't carry it out because we're mentally not insane. But I would never look at somebody random and say, I'm going to kill that person. This is just random psychoticness that the liberal elites of Ireland are trying to persuade us with. Of course, there's not many serial killers running around the world or in Ireland anyways, saying that we're going to kill random women. It's always to do with people that they know. Everybody knows that. But the real, actual elephant in the room that they fail to address is that most of these murders, 85% of murders this year on women have been by migrants. And you can't erase that statistic. Facts don't care about your feelings, and we know the truth now.
And obviously Ken O'Flynn yesterday was one who are using the killing of women to just confirm their own prejudiced beliefs. It's not a secret that Ken O'Flynn has promoted Islamophobic beliefs. It's on his Twitter. A suspect in a case may be Muslim, and therefore Ken leaps in as an expert on violence against women and attacks me, a campaigner against violence against women for a long number of years, when Deputy O'Flynn has shown no interest in this issue whatsoever, unless it's a non-Irish man. Obviously they use it then to pile on misogyny on myself as well. And we have to reiterate what Women's Aid have found in their studies about femicide, which is that 90% of women are killed by a man close to them. The risk is not somebody of colour or somebody of a different nationality. It's a man who is close to you. Proximity to a male is the biggest risk for violence against women. 2 in 3 women are found killed in their own homes as well.
The reason that she's peddling this bullshit is because this is what these woke elites are trying to do, okay? Let me just break it down for a beautiful Irish public. They are trying to destroy the family unit, okay? They are trying to scare women into not knowing men, okay? When a man approaches you and says, hey, would you like to go for a coffee? Would you like to go for a drink? And then potentially you'll sleep with them and have lots of beautiful kids. They don't want that, guys. They want to destroy your future as a woman because they want to scare you into thinking, Jesus, if any man talks to me, they might kill me. Okay? God, this man might kill me. When in reality, men protect women. Women don't protect women. Okay? Men go out there, are the majority of the police force. They're the majority of the military. What do you think that the militaries and the police are doing around the world? They're protecting women and kids, guys. Now, as a right-leaning person, they'll say, oh my God, the right wing and the far right are trying to protect women and children. Nobody's protecting anybody. Only the police and military protect people. Okay, I'm not running around Captain Save-A-Hole protecting women. This is not what's happening. But what is happening, and they're ignoring the facts completely, is that all these murders, 85% of the women's murders this year are by foreign migrants. You couldn't make it up. And they're just completely ignoring it. This is what happens now and why so many people are so pissed off, because they're ignoring facts. When there's clear facts and statistics there, you cannot ignore this. This is exactly what is happening, guys. And also, things that people aren't talking about, which I really want to talk about on my channel, but nobody listens to this and it doesn't get many views, is the fact that these men or women or whatever, these murderers, these killers, are all addicted to antidepressant SSRIs, all right? Now, this man here clearly is on them, and it says it in this article. It says, raving US tourist, 48-year-old, assaulted his father, 2 Gardaí, and caused massive damage to 2 homes. James Shannon from Boston suffered a manic episode while visiting Ireland. Are all of these people coming from different cultures? Are they on these pills? Are they taking antidepressant medication? Are they taking a lot of alcohol? Are they taking a lot of cannabis, maybe? Ecstasy, cocaine, crack cocaine? We don't know as well. That could be the elephant in the room, in my opinion. What drugs that these people are on? That's a lot of things that people don't talk about because we want to protect drugs. We want to say that drugs are a victimless crime, but there's people being killed in gang wars up in Dublin with the drugs. Also, people taking these drugs are killing people. It says here, a US tourist assaulted his father, 2 Gardaí, and caused more than €5,000 worth of damage in a couple's home in County Cavan during a visit to Ireland. This lad, James Shannon, from Hyde Park in Boston, Irish lad here, Irish American, visits Ireland, but because he's addicted to medication, goes crazy. He appeared before Judge John Almer at Leitrim Circle Criminal Court on Tuesday, July 7th. Let's scroll down. He was charged with criminal damage to windows, electric fences, wired fences, flower pots, garden furniture, and attacking 2 Gardaí. He also damaged a Nissan X-Trail, a car as well, which belonged to Martha Slowey. Now let's scroll down, guys. A lot of people will ignore all this. It says here that basically this guy stopped taking his medication, and that's why he did the crime. All right? But nobody wants to talk about that. Mrs. Murta Quinn said that Shannon's family was residing in the United States and that he would be able to compensate for the damage he caused when he returns home. She added that Shannon was very remorseful for his actions and that he was going through a manic episode at the time and he was off his medication. So we have a bunch of psychopaths running around Ireland that are chronically, medically addicted to these violent pills, I call them. Okay, they're calling these medications now violent pills. Some people need them, and for some people, they actually help quite a bit and they don't destroy your life. But for a lot of people, they cause these manic episodes. And when you stop taking them, they cause you to jump off the bridge, or you have suicide ideation and you go and shoot up the schools. In America, they're flipping flooded with these drugs. In the US, they are flooded with these medications. And they go and they take these medications and then they go and get guns and they shoot up the school. They shoot up the flipping shopping center. Because it's not because of the guns, it's not because of whatever, it's because of these pills, in my personal opinion. They are absolutely deadly and they are handing them out like Skittles here in Ireland. And I think in the future here in Ireland, we are going to have a wave of suicides and murders because of these. All right, this guy didn't murder anybody, but he sure as hell caused a lot of damage to all the surrounding areas. Now, lastly, guys, we have a story from President Catherine Connolly has officially opened the Water Sports Inclusion Games in Galway. Not sure exactly what the hell that means, but I'll let Cartman explain exactly what a diversity inclusion water. Oh, that's the best video of all time. But if this video gets blocked by YouTube, Cartman says there's too many minorities in the water park. That's exactly what's going to happen in the Galway Inclusion Games, which is opened by Communist President Catherine Connolly. Great job. I love you guys all. Let me know your thoughts. If you want to support me, hit the join link underneath the video. Become a member today for just €3 per month. Helps for me push back against the woke liberal elites and the Irish media. And I'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace.